Good morning, good morning. Just I got a little bit. Morning. I'm a bit spare of the moment, so it's going to take a while for people to notice.
Elijah, Ruben, dinner.
Hope everybody's well. Hi, Jen.
Take it in.
I know everybody's going to be wondering where Ruben is.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm going to say it at the beginning now while I'm at it. You can still hear him. He's feeling a little bit better, but that's due to Nurofen. But he started yesterday feeling a bit off it with a bit of a headache, and just generally, you know how kids are, like groaning that they don't feel well. And it went on and off all day yesterday, and then this morning he's woke up and you can hear it in his in his throat and everything. He was complaining of a sore throat, so I started to worry that it might be a bit of that, might have been strep stuff that's going around. But this morning he's got a bit of a croaky voice. Just you caught like you're coming cold, so we've decided that today he's not going to do his live stream, so I've took over basically. And I've got my day 10 and 11 of the advent calendars to colour anyway, so it's a great opportunity for me to do those in replace of Ruben's takeover. It's not going to be a very long day of live streaming because I've got my live stream buddy colour tomorrow, which is our second to last day of it for this year's. So that'll take me a good couple to a few hours tomorrow. So I didn't want to overdo it. So today I'll just be doing the 10 and 11 of the advent calendar. You need to learn to tell the time. I had no time planned, to be honest, Jen. I just chucked myself on. I usually plan it on, I know I said half an hour, but I just thought, bugger it, I'll come on down and get it out of the way. And then I can chill for the rest of the day, trying to catch up on my Gothic Fantasy one that I started on as live stream buddy colour. I've been trying to finish my whips. I managed to Obviously, I did a skin on his live stream body colour when I first started doing it, and then yesterday I did her eyes, her lips, and I started doing her hair. I'm struggling with the dress. It's all like what I'm trying to think of the word, but it's like very busy, and I'm trying to see where a dress. I know she's got a dress here, and I want it to look a lot like Belle from Beauty and the Beast. So I'm trying to figure out what's what. This is his arm, so this is him. And then I don't know if this is part of a dress here. I've got to have a look on somebody else's picture or find the picture that's been, the original picture to see what's what in this area. It's just very busy and I can't understand. I'm struggling with what's what. I know this is his, and then these are your flowers, your roses and stuff, candles, leaves. I can see his ear, so it might be just this bit here that's her dress. I don't know. So I need some real good time to work at it, and this is going to take me a bit of time as well. So I really want to get this finished, and then that's all my live stream body colours, whips, all done for this year, and I don't have to worry about it. So that's another reason why I want to come on and then I can get it finished. Only one I've got whip wise is my horror clown to finish. I've had someone ask me to do some live stream body colours or just doing some videos like live streams like this, but horror wise, like my horror prompts and stuff. But I think I'm gonna have to look into that a bit more because there's a lot more people on my channel that watches just regular stuff like this than horror themed stuff, and I don't want to put my regulars into a point where they don't want to come to my channel just because it's horror themed. I mean, I love colouring horror themed stuff anyway, but yeah, I could do. I just didn't want to put everybody off, because a lot of my subs are like just generalisation, pictures and stuff. And quite a few don't like horror stuff. And I didn't want to be doing too much horror stuff and then forgetting about this kind of stuff. Just be a sec, I'm just going to let Cleo out again, because I'm sure she's doing it on purpose. Be right back. I'm back. She's just wanting to go out and eat bloody snow. She's doing me head in now. Just whining just to get out of bloody snow. She's been out multiple times. Daz just said they come to see you every time, so they're used to seeing you. Oh, cheers, Daz. Thanks a lot, pal. So yeah, maybe it's something I can include in. I mean, I do include the horror books in the polling things, but there's not many that choose it, if you get what I mean. So I don't know how I'm going to work it out, but I want to please everybody. You know. So we've got Holly. I'm just using my Faber-Castell, so I can't be bothered using any other ones this time. We're like just under halfway through it. I know you've been enjoying these, haven't you, Jen? I think everybody's done with the Christmas prompts though, because I'm not getting no notifications for those on Insta now. I'll try not to rush or go too fast. I can't even remember what I've said. I think I was just saying that I don't know if I had to include the horrors and stuff in it. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I don't want to push me. You know, me like subs that are here all the time because they don't like horror themed stuff. So it might be a case of doing some time lapses, like calling them but doing it as a time lapse instead. I think that might be my best bet. Hi Fussel, hope you're well, darling.
Big. No. I didn't really know when we got them in out.
Hi Daz, thanks for the compliment, by the way. If you've seen my picture on Facebook that I've uploaded, you'll see a picture of me.
No.
Well, there's two actually. One of Pennywise and one of something else. It's creepy. They both look like me. Mm.
Because I ain't got it.
Oh no, Fussel. So sorry to hear that, darling. Ruben's a bit unwell today as well. I hope you feel better soon. Our Rubes has got a bit of cold. Still going about his day-to-day things, but I think that's because medication's kicked in and he's not as achy and feeling a bit off it as much. But when it starts going out of his system, he'll start complaining again. But his temperature's fine. His temperature's 36. So it's normal for him, I think. 36 point something when I checked it.
When you get up to the top, don't let it.
Thanks. Did Jen show you that chicken?
No.
Oh dear. So, why would they be like, I'm going to call them brown, but they look more like chickens. I don't know if it's just me or what, I don't know. Oh, I feel you for so honestly, I suffer with really bad migraines to the point that they make me feel sick. I always just tend to take some painkillers, like, because I know you can take ibuprofen and then you can take paracetamol 2 hours later, and then 2 hours after that you can take ibuprofen and so forth. So that's what I do, and then I get me sleep mask, and I either get laid on the sofa or I'll go to bed and just use that as a blackout tool, and I just sleep all day. And then Brian will be like, how can you sleep all day? You'll not sleep at night. And I'm like, you want to bet? I can sleep all day and I can sleep all night. Because after a migraine attack, I end up being very, I don't know, I feel like I've been hit by a 10-ton truck. Or an 18-wheeler truck, should I say. And I feel absolutely rubbish. So it's like I need the extra sleep at night time just to recover from it all day. So I feel you, I really do. Probably that as fussel, yeah. If you're topped up on meds, then it's gonna not be as bad, is it? Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah.
It might be a case that I change, like Mondays I'll do a standard live stream like I've been doing with all other voting polls, and then on Fridays do a horror themed one. So I'm like doing one of each. They either choose to join it or they don't. I don't know. See how things go, I suppose. And I forgot about the chicken lol. Yeah, I slept the whole day yesterday and I'm only up since 1 or 2 hours for today, but I feel like I won't be up for very long today either. Yeah, definitely plenty of rest for Sul. And you'll be good as new. Hey Christine, hope you're well. Thank you. We're getting there. Slow progress. But it wasn't great, but we went and that was the end of it. Ruben was a bit bored. I think you were expecting past the parcel and, you know, typical like parties that you get at a birthday, but yeah. Last year they had like a big raffle going on, and they only had one raffle this year, which I think were a bit poo. But yeah, it went, and that what main thing. No, he has his school party on Friday. It's his last day on Friday, so he's not feeling a bit good at the moment. He's got a bit of like cold, so he's not done his live stream today. Yeah, he's looking forward to it actually. And his Christmas jumper days and his Christmas jumper days on Friday with his party, and his Christmas dinner day is on Wednesday.
You were lucky then.
So yeah, he's looking forward to it. Welcome back, Jen. Already wonder what you were reading. YouTube at its finest. That reminds me, I've got one to write out as well before Brian goes out. He's got to go and meet the lovely Liz that joins me live stream. She's managed to find me the pens that I was after from B&M, and she's she wanted to meet me, but because of it's snowed where we live and it's absolutely freezing, so I can't go, but Brian's going to go for me, and I need to write a Christmas card for her.
Why?
Oi! Christ's sake! Embarrassing. So I need to write this.
Yeah.
67 more. Been here a while. I know there's postage problems as well, isn't there?
Hi guys.
Bloody hell, Jan. I think I've sent everybody a Christmas card. I think I've got a huge selection of cards that I've had over the years. I keep buying cards every single year, and I don't realise that I've got some already. So I'm like stocked up on bloody Christmas cards for the next 3 years. If I don't want what the fella's made, babe, go and cook something for yourself. They're old enough. Kids. Back at it. I've just wrote to Liz's card. Christmas card. I've got some for quite from years and years. I just keep getting them. Yeah, there's like 3 different strikes next week, isn't there? And then there's the Christmas week as well. Luckily, I've got nothing to post, but I'm still waiting on a Christmas present of mine that Brian got me to order on my Amazon, and I ordered it mid-November, and we're still waiting for it to be here. I might have to put in for a refund because I'm not waiting and getting it after Christmas. The whole point of ordering it in November was to get it before Christmas. So it's got until this week to come, and if it doesn't, I'm putting in for a refund.
Mum, why is that light?
No, I'm not. No.
I want to show why you want.
No.
I like it.
Yeah, it's ridiculous, isn't it? I usually use what I have, but it's only when I come to go into like certain areas that I realise I've already got some, and I've already bought some more. Yeah, I understand that. I was reading up on it a bit, to be honest, but it does me head in that they've striked near Christmas, knowing full well people need them at Christmas, and we're getting punished because, you know, the bosses aren't paying them properly or whatever. Yeah. But the fact of it is, why couldn't they have striked before Christmas so that we wouldn't have this issue? Because by the looks of things, striking like they are now isn't making much of a difference, because it's like the bosses aren't even going to sort them out anyway. So what the sole purpose of it other than just to get them nowhere? Other than putting, you know, making people's Christmases rubbish because there's people not going to get the presents. I understand both sides, and it's frustrating for us as families that are, you know, and as people like me on Amazon, you can't. Well, you can, but like they don't give you an option to use Royal Mail or a different service. I mean, when you use Amazon, you think that it's, you know, delivered by Amazon, but half the time there's some companies that just use Royal Mail. Like, oh, I don't know. Everybody's gonna have different views on it, I suppose. I think I've seen my postman like 3 times in the last 2 weeks. Christmas cards aren't really a thing over here. Here you are forced to actually show up somewhere or create a drama of how dare you not prioritise me over all the rest of your family. We have that here, Fussel, to be honest. Luckily I don't have that issue because I've got no family anyway, so only family I've got is you guys and my family that I've got with me here in real life, so I don't have that issue. But yeah, before that, yeah, it was always drama at Christmas. Drama without Christmas, never mind with Christmas, but I know where you're coming from. Good as my partner was a postman. People in everyday jobs get paid minimum wage though too, so everyone should get it if post get it. It's one of them things, isn't it? I don't want to cause an argument or anything. It's just making conversation, but like I say, it's just frustrating for people such as ourselves that have ordered and paid for that particular postage, and then we're not getting it because they're going on strike. And as I said, I understand, like, if they're like not getting paid properly and whatnot, but then they're not just screwing Royal Mail up or whoever it is, you know, they're just screwing everybody into country up. They're not ruining just everybody else, they're ruining our Christmases as well because we can't get us presents and stuff. And we're not being given the option to use a different postal service, like, I hate to say it, but Hermes or other resources. You know, we've got no choice but to use Royal Mail, and then we're in rubbish because there's kids that aren't getting their presents, there's other people not getting their presents, and I know it's not like be all and end all, but at this time of year we rely on them. And bosses aren't doing crap to fix it. They're like, well, strike all you want, you're not getting it, you know. So it's not really doing no, is it? They're just striking and not getting nowhere. Hopefully the backlog now by like 3 weeks, aren't they? Shocking. I saw at warehouse with all parcels. I'm like, yeah, my parcel's in that lot. The joy of being a divorced child. One of both is always mad because I spent Christmas evening with the other one since freaking 28 years, Fussell. Bloody hell, I'm still arguing over who's having you.
Do you know what you're doing at all?
Same fault problems, Fussell. Bring them both together at your place. So I'll spend Christmas evening with you both.
Got it.
In fact, no, because then they'll be won't they? No, I know exactly what you mean, but what makes post people deserve a higher wage than others for the simple fact they'll cause problems by striking, so they think they'll get it. Yeah.
I don't want to miss you.
Yeah.
1 o'clock.
Exactly, Jen. That was what I was thinking.
Yeah.
And then it's us poor buggers that are getting, you know, shafted as well, and we've done out. A lot of people missing out, you know, losing out on Christmas presents because they're not getting here because they're striking and stuff, you know. I know it's not be all and end all, but oh, holy hell no. I would have to move again after putting them together for a whole evening. Oh dear. Parents there. Can't believe they still like it after all that time. The only ones having to use food banks, etc. Those people out there in more demanding higher up well-paid jobs that are having to use food banks, so everyone is struggling right now. Yeah, I've got to honestly say we've been fortunate not to need to use a food bank whatsoever, but I really feel for those that have had to be in that position to do it. It's just one of them times where it's really bad, isn't it? Everybody's feeling it. I mean, gas prices, electric prices have soured. well, sword, or whatever you say it. And as the monies that we're getting paid isn't going up with the inflation of everything else, so we're definitely, everybody's struggling. Well, first of all, can imagine the chats in yours on Christmas Day if they're together. It won't be chatting, Jenny, it'd be like screaming at each other. For me, all they're doing is risking their jobs because, as you said, there are other delivery companies and people are just going to use them when they can, and it will end up where the jobs just are not there at Royal Mail. Well, I were reading, Daz, I think it was yesterday, I'm on a gaming group on Facebook, and there was somebody put on there about postal stuff. Why can't you have done that with that? Nice. About postal service and that it's a postman and there's reasons why they're striking, and one of them was something about that they're trying to change. Just 2 minutes, guys. I'm back, guys. As I was saying, I saw a post of somebody mentioning that he were a postman, and they're trying to change the postal service into like your big companies like Hermes and stuff, on about having them working from like 10 o'clock in the morning till 7 o'clock at night or something like that, delivering in evenings or something. So I don't know. I think it's not just bless you, Brian. Do you know, it's funny because when he sneezes, usually he'll put his hand on his nose and hold it, and it is quiet. Sure that everybody does it when I'm live, you know. It's like, oh, Jane's live, will start causing all these scenes and making a noise, and hence why I'm not doing lives through Christmas when they're off, because it's just murder. Jen, it's terrible and so exhausting to always walk on eggshells where you spend the hot days and for how long you will stay there and stuff. For real, grow up, mum and dad. It is. It's awful for those that are having to, and it feels awful when you can't help others out as much as you'd like to either. Yeah. That's only a 9-hour shift though. Most jobs are that way anyway. I've no idea. I'll see if I can find the post. See what. Let me have a look. See if I can find it. I'm gonna have to turn this round a sec. See if it's on this group. I think it was yes. I was just saying yes. Might have been on one of the other ones. So they might have took the post down, you know, because it were causing a bit of a rift. Oh, I think I found it. Somebody put a post on this gaming site, Royal Mail, not blame the workers, by the way. And then this guy, he put I'm a postie. There's a reason we're effing everything. It's not about money. It's about terms and changing a 500-year-old company into every. Um, um, Royal Mail have made no secret of their desire to be a parcel carrier and to leave the letters market. Can't get my head around the logic of being aware of the strikes and the backlog yet using that company anyway, then acting shocked that your items are delayed. And then he put here, we're not paid for strike days, which has ruined our Christmas. They say 9% pay rise, but it's actually a pay cut, as removing supplements we've had for years. Changing our sick pay too, making most officers start up to 3 hours later, which means a 3 hour later finish. And the only reason I've been there 13 years with no progression, like many others, is because I can do school pickup, which that will change and means delivering in the dark in winter. Most work Monday to Saturday, but they want to make us work Sunday, the one guaranteed family day of the week, as a standard day for standard pay, no extra for a Sunday. Our whole day is tracked now and signing in and out. They're dissolving more and more rounds and adding those extra streets onto existing rounds, and the workload is unbearable. There's so much going on than this, and it's not even about the pay rise for most.
There you go.
And that's what he put on this post. So Sunday did challenge him and say, as much as I support your cause, doing it at Christmas and damaging the Royal Mail and everyone that uses it leaves you in a weaker position. Less businesses will lead to job cuts. And he put, striking after Christmas is pointless. It's done now during their most profitable time to make people higher up take action and offer a proper deal. But not working though is it, as everyone is proper pissed with the Royal Mail. And then he put, we've got to try or they will walk all over us. I put in for redundancy anyway. Company will be awful in a couple of years' time. So that's what I read yesterday. So it's not just about the pay rise or anything. It's a multitude of different things apparently.
Right.
Yes, but what the workers have to realise is you have to change with the times. Like I've had to go from 6 to 2 shift onto 2 to 10 shift. Exactly, does. It's just going to be one of those positions where everybody's going to be arguing toss over it, aren't they? I just think it's wrong that they've done it when it's, you know, I know it's the most profitable time, but it's not just Royal Mail they're damaging everybody, because they're not, you know, people aren't getting the parcels and stuff. So they're not just screwing them over, they're screwing everybody over. And that's workers, because they're wanting whatever changing, and because they're not changing it because of them, everybody's got to suffer. So, I mean, they behaved a bit better since I told them if this drama wouldn't stop, I would spend every upcoming Christmas somewhere on the beach far away on my own and would not call either of them. Bet you were wishing for it to carry on so you could soak it up on a beach for so. Kind of, unfortunately, since they behave better now, there is the reason to actually leave the country for Christmas. Try having to start 8 hours later, lol. I know, Jen, it's balmy. Like I said, I'm not slating any post person at all. All jobs are having to change with the way things are going. They've done it now because they're probably expecting to get what they want with the time of year. Same with the rail. Look how long that's gone on. Oh, no. At the end of the day, the bosses should just turn around and say either do your jobs or F off and get someone that will work. Well, that's what I thought, Daz. I mean, if you were in a standard job and you refuse to work, they'd just sack your ass and take someone else on, you know what I mean? But then it'd take, I don't know how long it'd take Royal Mail to train up another postie. Because they need training and know where to go and stuff, won't they, and whatnot. So I don't know how it works. But yeah, if it were a standard job, if you refuse to work, you'd get sacked. It's simple as that. It's nuts. I'm gonna go around them, and then I'm gonna go back over them with gel pen, Jen. I want them to stand out. So once I've done black, I will go over it in white gel pen. Might add a few more dots in there as well. You see, when we get there, yeah, we're like halfway there. So it's from tomorrow, we'll be halfway through. It's gone fast. You're on the ball, Jen. You're on the ball. I need to training to do the post. All you have to do is read and walk and push stuff through letterbox. A bloody monkey could do it. I know. Well, I don't know if it needs training. I don't know. I mean, they'll be going through protocols and stuff. We ain't there. That I mean, we've had lots of. We've had quite a few in our area that's stolen posts and stuff. But I don't know how it works. I've never gone on to apply to be a postie, to be honest, so I wouldn't know. Where would you go for Sol? Not trying to rub it in that you're not in the sun for Christmas or anything. I'm fed up with this cold, me. It's too cold for me. I think it's just because I'm peed because a parcel's not being here. Like, I ordered me Christmas present and it's not come, and I want it for Christmas. I want Santa to bring it. But like I say, if they've not arrived this week, I'm putting in for a refund, because I'm not waiting till after Christmas to bananas. Not when it was. I mean, my stuff were posted like mid-November. Or it's supposed to have been. So I don't know what they're playing at. Oh dear. Yeah, that's better. A bit more snow. Ouch for so long, but they stole your passport next time they came to visit. Oh dear. I'm gonna have to do some dusting later on my desk. I did dust. You dust and then like a couple of days later it's full again. Oh, I bet that's sweet. I ain't seen it. I've been on Instagram to talk to you, but I ain't been browsing today. I'll have a look when I'm finished. Well, I've looked at them and they look like little chicks. Like, ooh, why would you put little chicks in a birdhouse? But I'm happy with how it's turned out anyway. You're not going out, Cleo. Get laid down. There's been out 3 times and it's just got snow. Lie down. I'll take you out later. Got things to do. Suitcases packed up just in case. Oh dear. The Great Escape. She needs to clean the paintbrush again. Not just yet, Jen, not just yet. No, she's just whining because she's wanting to go out for snow. That's all it is. Difference is I've got to chase her out bloody garden because she won't come in then. And I'm not doing it when I'm on live. So she can wait. I did say, yeah, well, I found a way to get her in. I've got them that treat bag, so I just rattle that, and then she comes in, and she's like, because sometimes I'll give her one, because you can only give her 8 a day. It's maximum you can give her. So it's just to entice her to come in, because she doesn't listen to me. I don't know. I've said to Brian, I might have to get someone to help me or something. Because I shout her and she just ignores me. Like, literally, it blanks me. And just refuses to come in at all. And it's really, really frustrating. Oh. I mean, turning right to family drama for Christmas, turning left to the airport to the sun and the beach. Temptation is there, not gonna lie. Hi all who's watching. Hope you're all well. Good enough of that bit there. Oopsie doo. Never mind. Done. I'm really hungry this morning, just had a lot of food. So I don't know if you can see, but you can see difference with shading of, you know, with the light source, the numbers. But we're getting there, guys. We are on number 12 tomorrow. Halfway there. 2 weeks today for Christmas. Cleaning the brush, Jen. Cleaning the brush. Look. Clean, 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 clean. What means what? What?
No why.
Sick this week, and honestly, if I've not been getting it from one end, it's been the other. Oh God, Jack. Oh, thank you. Getting there. Slowly but surely. And Dad's doing any watercolour painting this weekend, Jen, or on his game? That'll do. That'll do as long as it doesn't stick. So yeah, that took me an hour. Well, like 30 minutes at every one, innit, really? If it took me like an hour to do just the two. So yeah. So what's everybody's got planned for the rest of today then? Gonna need to take a bag with, I think. You know, one of your fabric bags. I'm gonna leave my stuff back because I am gonna make a start on finishing the whip that I started. So yeah, when we come to tomorrow's, we'll have 12 left. Which ones are we looking forward to colouring? I'm not too bothered about that one. I mean, is that a cup of tea? I don't know. Obviously, stocking, bauble, gingerbread man, Christmas lights, sleigh, snowman, bauble. Well, we've got 2 baubles, I don't know, but Christmas tree, angel, a robin, Santa, and a shooting star. That's some sort of drink. I don't know. I just having a play with the drawing and sketching set Jen got me for my birthday. Loads of stuff I never use, like graphite, charcoal, in pencils and compressed sticks. Ooh, I saw some of those in Works. Works do stuff like that as well. You know, charcoal sets and stuff. I was thinking about doing one for, like, using charcoal for a picture of Valak. But God, it's freezing out here. I went out with Cleo this morning. I ain't been out since, but we've had the front door open a few times. It's lovely and warm in the living room for a change. But my nose runs when we're out in it, Jen. You know, it's cold. It's funny, me and Bright saying we'll be walking on to school, and on way back I've got to get tissues out and blow my nose because it's just so cold. And it's like, why does your nose run? Like, seriously. I even looked it up. I was going to look it up. Why does your nose run when it's cold outside? When we breathe in, our noses warm the air and add moisture to it as it travels down into our lungs. Cold, dry air irritates your nasal lining, and as a result, your nasal glands produce excess mucus to keep the lining moist. Be careful what you're doing. That can cause those big, heavy drops that drip from your nostrils. You learn something new every day. So it's just basically like condensation in a way, isn't it? But I've lost 6 stone running in and out with her since yesterday morning. It's a 100-piece drawing and sketching set. It's bloody lovely. Have fun, Daz. You give over with the snort makes me gag. Oh dear. But yeah, I've finished that one. Come back to that one tomorrow. I'll probably do the live stream tomorrow, because don't forget, guys, where is it? Oh yeah, this one is the picture we'll be colouring tomorrow. And once I finish this piece, I'm going to go flip straight to this one, if I've got time, that is, and do this one straight after. So yeah. To those that's watching, if you haven't already subbed, I'd really appreciate your support. if you haven't already, that is. Thank you. I hope I can, but we'll do it through the week if I can. No worries. Just take your time. No rush at all. I was thinking I want to do a coat really pinky, you know, proper girly. So pink bit on ear, and then a fur coat lining white. Leave that white. I don't know if to do that pink or do it red. I think I might do it pink to go with coat. And give her some either black or red boots. with a little red bow. She's going to have brown hair. I think these are these blue tits? I need help, guys. Are these blue tits? Obviously, this will be brown with another red bow. I don't know what colour to do dog, but I'm going to give him a matching scarf to match a coat and boots, I think. I think these are those blue, like a denim blue and yellow birds. We've got some of these in his back garden. I'm positive. I'm just looking with, you know, the faces of I don't know if the blue tits or something like that. I might have to look into it and try and find out. You can get laid down, girl. You're not going back out yet. Lie down. Come on, lie down. Come on. You're not going upstairs. No, no, no. And eyeballs peeking right outside of the sofa. If you've not got your bra on and been outside, then they probably are blue tits. Jesus, Daz. Oh dear. No, I assure you, I've got to have a bra before I go anywhere out of my bedroom. I was going blues, like what you've done, one of the gnomes, as that's Evie's favourite, with blonde tint of ginger hair. Just like, oh, that'd be beautiful, Jen. Learn to read before talking, Jane Law. You know. I know. It's just it's because people put reason why I repeat what people are putting in chat is because obviously those watching it back will be listening to me talking but don't think I'm like talking to myself. So I read what somebody's like put and then they know what I'm talking about. So that's why I read and then I reply to what you've put, because then people understand what I'm talking about and I'm not just... No, it's quite all right, Daz. So yeah, we'll be colouring this one anyway tomorrow. And then I'll flip back to this one to do number 12. So yes, it's been a quick, short live. Like I said, I'm going to get off and start finishing this piece that I've started ages and ages ago. It's going to take me a lot longer, I think. It's going to take me all... it's going to take me all week, I think, to finish this. It's going to be a long process. We'll see. So that's what I'll be doing after this when I've left. I detest that page after the Advent law. So yes, thank you for joining me again. I've enjoyed your company. I know it's been short and sweet, but I will be there bright and early tomorrow morning at 11 o'clock for the cutest Christmas special. Cutesy Christmas special. What's she called? She's called Bird Feeder by Mariola Budek. So I'm going to have to put Bird Feeder for the title, aren't I, tomorrow? So yes, I will see you at 11 o'clock tomorrow for this piece. Enjoy the rest of your day. It's awful, doesn't look like a human law. So yes, enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you all tomorrow. Take care, and I will speak to you all soon. Bye. Bye, bye, bye.